So we're going to cover with the product property first, and we're going to talk about expanding it. So in our example, I have log base of 5 of 6x. So if I were to expand it, I'm going to rewrite it as log base of 5. My first one is the 6, so just 6, and then plus log base of 5, and then my second one, which is just the x. And then that is my answer. This is my expand form for log base 5 of 6x. So you just write it as log base 5 of 6 and then plus log base of 5 of x. Again, make sure your bases are the same. Make sure the order, make sure your numbers and your integers, your variables are in the right order according to what you have. In this example, I have log base 2 of 3xy. So I actually have 3 parts inside of log. So if I were to expand, I'm going to rewrite it as first log base of 2. What came first is the 3, so I'm going to put 3 first. And then plus log base 2 again, and then what comes second is the x, so I'm going to put x as the second. And then another plus log base 2 again, and then my last part is the y, so I'm going to put the last one y. So here is the expand form for log base 2 of 3xy. So the expand form is log base 2 of 3 plus log base 2 of x plus log base 2 of y. So that's all you have to do if you were to expand. Now we're going to talk about condensing into a single log. So in our first example, I have log base of 4 of 7 plus log base 4 of a. So since we have the same base on both of these logs, and then I can apply the product property when I'm condensing. So I'm going to write it as a single log, which is log base 4, and then I'm going to write 7 and then a next to each other. And then that will be the condensed form when I'm trying to write it as a single log using the product property. Again, I follow the product property because it has a plus. And then it has the same base, so I'll put 7a together. Now just to cover, if it have one number and one variable, we usually put the number first and then the variable. So in this particular situation, the order doesn't really matter as long as you put the number first and then the a first. Because I know I said in the previous part where order matters by following the structure as what we have here. Again, it does matter, but when we simplify, we always put the number first and then the variable. In this example, we have log base 3 of x plus log base 3 of z plus log base 3 of 5. So they all have the same base and they all have the pluses. So we can condense in a single log. So log base 3 of x times z times 5. Now to simplify, I'm going to rewrite it as log base 3 of 5, and then put my variables in order, alphabetical order, x, z. So this will be my condensed form for this example, log base 3 of 5xz. So again, I follow the order as what we're given to the example at first, and then I simplify by putting the number first and then putting the variables in alphabetical order, which is fine. If you were to leave it like this, it's still unfinished. You have to put it in order. Now, this is the product property. So, again, follow the order that you're given in the problem, then make sure to simplify at the end. Especially when it comes to the quotient problem, you have to follow the order very, very carefully. But this is all you have to do when you have multiple parts, like this example with the same base, and you're using the product property to condense. Combine it as one, and then simplify at the end.